Yeah, I received an email about re- regret to inform you that of a temporary suspension of my social security number. I don't know what's going on. Suspicious unlawful activities. Can you please help me?
So yes, can you verify me your name so that I can check it out?
Jennifer Walters.
Okay. Jennifer and your last name?
Walters with an S. Walters. I have a case ID in this email if you need that.
Okay. Yes, what is the case ID number?
S is in Sam. S is in Sam. A is in Apple. 367 296 58.
Okay. And can you verify me the last four digit of your social? The last four digit number.
1126.
1126. All right. So Jennifer, and what is your email address? You receive your this email.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah. Let me go ahead and check it out so that I can give you more information about this. Okay.
Okay.
So stay on the line. All right.
All right.
Thank you. All right. Thank you for holding the line. Are you with me?
I am.
Yes. So, Jennifer, this is very important for you. Now, listen to me very carefully. Before I give you the further information, I would like to inform you that this is a federally recorded line and a three-way conference call. The Department of Homeland Security, U.S. Marshal, and DEA. So whatever you speak or commit must be true and honest. Since this is an ongoing investigation and the case has not been concluded, we can only provide you with limited information, only the summary and not the whole detail. Well, I'm giving this information. If you have any doubt or any question, you can ask me after I'm done giving you the information.
Okay, can I ask
All
one
right?
question before you get started? Why can you only give me a summary of what's happening? Why can't you tell me everything that's happening? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, what's the question?
I said you can only give me a summary of what's going on. You can't give me full details. Why not? I'm just curious before you get started.
Yes. Right, I will give you more information about this. So, the United States Postal Service Administration Department started receiving multiple requests for the change of address under your name and social security number, which was the first suspicious activity that took place in your name and social security number. So here is the list of address linked to your social security number. The first address is 6744 Great Oak Drive, Conroy, Texas 77385. Do you know this address?
No, I do not.
Okay. And another one is 8709 Lawson Drive, El Paso, Texas 79904. What about this?
No, I don't.
So, Jennifer, all these addresses are linked to your social security number at this moment. The USPS received the legal notice from U.S. Customs and Border Protection regarding a suspicious package as U.S. Customs and Border Protection seized a suspicious package which was shipped with tracking number ending with 7789 using United States Postal Service from Alaska under your name and your identity.
Did you say Alaska?
As they Yes.
Okay.
Alaska under your name and your identity.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm taking notes. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm taking notes. Go ahead.
Yes, as they scanned the package and they found out that it was containing drug case was $25,000 and few fake driving license. On further investigation, they also found a few other packs also been seized from New Mexico, Tennessee, Nevada, Louisiana, Alabama, Missouri.
Okay, stop,
South
stop. Can you
Carolina,
repeat those?
Arizona.
Can you repeat the states again? You said Texas. What was the other ones? I heard Alaska.
That is, yes, we found a few other packages also been seized from New Mexico.
Hold on, say slowly. I'm taking notes. Please, please. Okay, stop. I'm taking notes of what state this. New Mexico. Go ahead. What was the other? Go ahead.
Tennessee,
Tennessee. Okay. Okay.
Nevada,
Canada.
Louisiana.
What's Louisiana? I'm sorry. What's Louisiana? I'm sorry. Stop. What? Are you saying Louisiana?
Nevada. That is Nevada. Nevada.
Nevada. Nevada.
After that,
Okay.
yes. After that, Louisiana.
It's Louisiana and Nevada. Okay, I've got that written down. Go ahead.
Alabama.
Alabama. Okay.
Missouri.
Missouri. Good Lord. All right.
Yes. South Carolina.
Good God. South Carolina. All right.
And Arizona.
Arizona.
Yes.
And Alaska too,
So
apparently. Okay.
Alright. So being sent using your name and all having different addresses in United States. So before we move any further, we like to know, have you ever been to the El Paso, Texas before?
I've been to Texas many times. I've been to lots of states in the United States.
Okay. And do you have family member, friend?
Well, I have friends all over the United States. After high school, we all spread out over the United States. Some in California, Washington State, everywhere. Why?
The reason why I'm asking you this because we found an abandoned car on the south border of Texas, and the car was Toyota Corolla, and it contained some blood and drug inside the car.
Blood and
After
drugs?
investigating, we found...
Go ahead. Blood and drugs. All right. Go ahead.
First, listen to me, okay? So the reason why I'm asking you this because we found an abandoned car on the south border of Texas.
I heard that.
And the car was Toyota Corolla, and it contained some blood and drug inside the car. After investigating, we found that the car was rented under your name and personal information. There were two addresses linked to the title of the vehicle. The first address is 2819 Nashville Avenue, El Paso, Texas, 79930. And the second address is 8709 Lawson Drive, El Paso, Texas, 79904. The first address was fake and the second address was raided by the U.S. Marshal. But unfortunately, there was no one inside the residence. But we have found 22 pounds of cocaine, which is an abusive drug, and some
They just can't get a better
documentation
script, can they?
from
Wow, she
different
sounds like she's reading a
financial
script.
institutions.
Blah, 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 blah.
We have also found more than 7 credit cards and 10 to 15 bank accounts, which has been opened up under your name and social. And thousands of illegal money has been wired from those bank accounts, locally and internationally, which seems suspicious to us. Because all these transactions were made to narco trafficking countries like Mexico and Korea. So we as the Social Security Administration have filed a case against you for drug trafficking and money laundering.
Okay, can I
So
stop
do
you for a
have
second?
any explanation?
This has to be identity theft because I didn't do any of this. I'd like this to be on the record right now, please. Go ahead.
Yeah. So do you have any explanation in your defense for this criminal activity under your social?
I just said a second ago, I'm obviously a victim of identity theft. I did not do any of this, and I would like that on the record, please.
Okay, so you're trying to say that you are not the one doing all this and you don't have any idea about this case.
For the third time, no, I do not know what's going on. I did not do this. I must be a victim of identity theft.
So have you ever lost your wallet or driving license or state ID, personal information before? Have you ever lost it?
No, I haven't.
And do you have any doubt on someone who can done these things to you? Do you suspect anyone?
No, but it could have been a data breach because there's lots of data breaches where your information gets out and then thieves get a hold of it and try to screw you over. So I bet it was a data breach.
So here, if you are not the one, we will help you to resolve this case. Since the investigation has just begun, we are in the process of finding the culprit. Either if you or someone else has stolen your details with you, or it also could have been sold to a third party to misuse it. We are certainly going to investigate this and get to the bottom of it, and within the next 24 to 72 hours, we will surely have the name of the culprit, if you are not the one, okay?
Well, that's good.
So at this moment, it's hard for us to recognize whether the access belongs to you or the culprit. So we are going to fill up a form for asset verification under your name so that we can safeguard your true belongings and freeze the remaining account and assets which have been managed by the imposter. So now I will be asking you a few questions over the recorded line so that we can differentiate your true information and the fake information which is created by the culprit using your social. Alright.
Okay.
So please be honest with us so that we can help you in a better way.
Okay.
So the first question I have for you is, how many addresses are listed under your name?
Just one.
And how long you're residing in this address?
I've been here for 20 years.
You say 20 years, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay. And how many cars do you have under your name before Toyota Corolla car?
I don't have a
So how
Toyota
many
Corolla.
cars do you have?
I have a Tesla. I don't have a Toyota Corolla.
So you have one car or two cars?
I have one car, a Tesla.
All right. And we have also found more than 7 credit cards and 10 to 15 bank accounts which has been opened up under your name and social. So how many financial institutions are you banking with?
I bank with Bank of America and Chase.
So you have only 2 banks, that is Bank of America and the Chase Bank,
That's
right?
correct.
Okay. And do you have like investment, 401k, IRA, money market store?
I have a money market. Yeah, I do.
Okay. So what you do is that I'm going to submit this information to the higher authority, so to prove that you are the innocent. So in your Bank of America, what kind of account do you hold? Like checking or saving account?
I have checking and savings at Bank of America.
So under the Bank of America, you have checking and saving both, right?
I do.
And what about the Chase Bank?
That's where my money market is.
Okay. So under the checking and saving, like approximately how many balance do you have in your checking and saving?
Well, I have a balance in my savings and a balance in my checking.
Yes.
And then I have the money market over at Chase.
Do you have online?
Go ahead.
Right. So in a checking or in Bank of America, you have checking and saving. Under the checking and saving, like approximately how many balance do you have?
How many balances do I have? I don't understand.
Yeah.
I have
Right.
I have one balance in each account. I'm sorry. Are you wanting to know the exact amounts?
Right. So if you have online access, you can check it out. So that I need to submit this information to the higher authority. Okay.
All right. 1 second. Hang on.
Okay.
All right. Are you there?
Yes, I'm holding.
All right. I'm in the app right now. My checking account has $1,259.67.
Hold on. 1,000.
259.67.
1, 2, 5.
9.67.
$1,259.
And 67 cents. Yes.
Okay. That is in your checking, right?
Correct.
And what about the savings?
$3,549.81.
3,500.
$3,549.81.
Oh, okay. 3,549 and how many cents?
81.
81 cents. Okay. And what about the Chase Bank, like money market?
Well, hold on. I have to look that up a different way. Hang on.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Are you ready?
Yes. Yes.
$117,909.44. I'm going to call back. I lost her. Hello?
Jennifer, yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
I'm from the Social Security Administration Department, so the line was connected. What's this?
Yeah, I tried to call back. I couldn't get a hold of anybody. Thank you for returning my call.
So, Jennifer, you also write it down my name and my badge ID number, okay?
Yeah, hang on.
Have overview?
Yeah, 1 second. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. First of all, write it down my name is Jennifer, Jennifer, and my last name is White, like in color white, okay?
White.
Yes. And write down my badge ID number. My ID number is J, like in John, letter J. And the second letter is A, like in apple. Number 3, number 2, 5, 7.
JA 3257.
Yes.
All right.
Badge ID number, Mountain County ID number. And you think that in your money market you have, can you repeat once again the amount?
Oh, you need that amount? Yeah, we got cut off when I was telling you that.
Right.
$117,909.44.
1,100.
No, ma'am. It's $117,000 900. I'll just do it out. 117, comma 909 decimal point 44.
What's the point?
0.44.
All right. Thank you so much for your information. So what to do is that, Jennifer, now I'm going to submit this file to the higher authority. So give me a quick moment. Stay on the line, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, thank you for holding the line. Are you with me, Jennifer?
I am.
Yes. And Jennifer, right now, how old are you at this moment? Your age for the verification?
I'm
If you don't mind.
I'm 56.
36, right?
No, 56. 56.
Oh, 56, right?
Correct.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much once again. So hold the line, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for holding the line. Are you with me, Jennifer?
I am.
Okay. Thank you so much for your cooperation. So what you do is that this case is about money laundering and drug trafficking. So you are not the one doing all this. So I need to connect your call to the DEA, that is Drug Enforcement Administration. They will give you more information about this, and they will help you out in this situation. All right. So cooperate with them. If you have any doubt or any question, you can ask to the officer. Surely they will help you out in this situation. All right.
Okie doke.
Yes. So stay on the line. Let me connect your call to the DEA officer, that is Drug Enforcement Administration.
I know who they are. I know who the DEA is. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. So stay on the line. Extension 9, this side is Carlos Villano from the Drugs Enforcement Administration Office. Your line has been transferred to me. Can I have your name and your case number, please?
Jennifer Walters. S is in Sam, S is in Sam, A is in Apple, 367-29658.
All right, thank you. Give me a moment, okay?
Okay.
Now, the phone number which you had, this is related with drugs trafficking and money laundering charges under your identity. Now,
go ahead.
These are some serious criminal charges which is currently taking place under your information. And it says that there are multiple addresses rented under you in Michigan, in the state of Michigan, and in the state of Florida.
Well, I got that. I think it's more than that, sir. Because the lady was telling me, she mentioned Alaska, Texas, New Mexico, Tennessee, Canada, Louisiana, Nevada, Alabama, Missouri, South Carolina, and Arizona.
Proposals being sent out to those addresses.
Okay.
Under your name.
All right. Well, it's obviously identity theft. So, do I need to contact the FTC and deal with this?
Well, the FTC doesn't deal with this criminal investigation because your case is registered in Texas. And right now, the only reason why we are having this conversation is because you do not reside in Texas.
Well, I'm surprised we're having this conversation at all, because usually when somebody's after you issue a warrant and you don't warn people. So I'm surprised, but go ahead.
Now, if you were in Texas,
I'm not.
We won't be having this conversation at all. You would have been arrested for these criminal activities. So when we check on your records, we see that you have a clean record with no drugs-related issues or neither any kind of criminal
like you had never been arrested.
That's right. If I had been arrested, I would lose my law license. Yes, I know that. I have a clean record.
So because of that, we have a reason to believe that you might be a victim of identity theft, where somebody might have access of your information, and your information is being misused to run this kind of illegal operations in the state of Texas. Now, Jennifer, I would like to know that who might have access of your information, like your social security number?
Well, nobody would have access to my social security number. I let my cousin Bruce use my computer, but that's it.
And you ever been to the state of Texas?
Yes, I have been to the state of Texas. I've been all over this country.
When was the last time that you were in Texas?
About 3 months ago.
And what's the nature of your visit to Texas?
I went to a law conference in Dallas, Texas.
Okay. And you ever lost any of your information in the past?
No, I told the other lady I have not.
Okay. Now, you need to understand that as the damage has already been done under your information, where we need to see on how we can clear the charges which is under your name and get your name cleared so that you do not face any kind of problem.
That's why I said, should I be calling the FTC, because they deal with fraud, with, identity theft and all that. I need to get this reported.
Well, I understand that they deal with identity theft, but we are talking about criminal identity theft, which comes under our jurisdiction.
It's all criminals. Every time some thief steals your identity, yes, they're a criminal. Yes, it's a criminal thing. I'm aware of that. I'm an attorney. I know. I understand that. I know that.
And right now we're talking about drugs. We're talking about 22 pounds of
I
cocaine.
didn't do any of it. It's obviously identity theft, like you said. You agreed with me that it's identity theft.
Jennifer, I understand that you are an attorney, okay? But your social security number will be suspended.
I've never heard of that. I've been a lawyer for 15 years, and I've never heard of that. Why? Why would you suspend my social security if I'm a victim of identity theft?
Now, that is because we need to put a stop on the illegal activities that's been running under your name and to further protect you from the fraud that's happening, where we don't want people to misuse your information over and over again.
All right, well, it doesn't make any sense to me, but go ahead.
Well, I'm going to be clear about one thing. I understand that you are an attorney, but it doesn't mean that you know how all the government bodies work.
Okay, yes, I do, sir. I had to go. You wouldn't believe what I had to do to get my law license. I had to take a test that took days, and I failed it the first time. And you wouldn't believe what you have. Yes, I have to know a lot. You have to know a lot to be an attorney. I do. But go ahead.
Well, you do one thing. Why don't you contact the FTC and then call me back?
You want me to call
if you know how the law works?
Well, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on, sir. I didn't do any of this. Like I said, you said I'm a victim of identity theft, and I said it too. So I don't understand why there is, what's going on. I don't understand. Can you help me understand?
Well, yeah, your bar license can be canceled as well because of these criminal charges. But I understand that you know how the law works, so it's going to be better for you if you contact the FTC and then call me back.
Hello.
Yeah, you told me to call you back. I was just trying to get a hold of the FTC, and there is like a half-hour wait time. Can you just tell me?
Who is this?
My name is Jennifer Walters. I just spoke to somebody.
Oh, Jennifer Walker. I don't know.
Walters. Really? Social Security does not suspend your Social Security number. They don't suspend your driver's license. And I do think I spooked him because I said I was an attorney. I should probably wait until later to, you know, like maybe when they're trying to get me to go get gift cards or something. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Should I drop the lawyer part or just keep it in and scare them? You be safe, guys.